Man, I've been gone a while, but I swear every day been better. Duh. Excuse me for the, you know, I went all natural. Now I forgot to shave. Oh, how you doing? It's November 25th, 2024, in this beautiful place that we call Earth. Right now, yo estoy aquí ya tú sabes. You see me. This is where where I occupy my space as of right now. I guess they call it residency or the place you live. I'm in Seaside. I'm on the Jersey Shore of New Jersey. I got no complaints. Well, I can't lie. You know, she always could complain about anything. Ain't that fucked up? Kind of cool though, right? So, I've been gathering a lot of mana, a lot of material, a lot of resources. I had a couple days where I failed, I would say, during the tasks or the problems, the dilemmas. That I've been going through. Nobody's perfect, so don't worry about it. You're not supposed to be perfect. So please don't kill yourself too much over that situation. Just trying to get some things in order, excuse me. All right. How you doing, everybody? My name's Don Digital. Dave to Don Dave. Very spell it fun with me. Like always, you're listening to Sounds of Gods. And I woke up today feeling really good. Not really good, but like to the point where I was able to elevate. You know, one of the things about staying on top, the biggest enemy is sleep. And I thought it was, and then I did some more research and it's been backed up by the exact. So I'm gonna get to it. You know, you ever lose somebody, like somebody mad close to you, and you thought they were alive when you woke up? See, what happens is the brain, it really shuts itself down to recharge. But what if you was on a point that you don't want to shut down to recharge? See? So what's going to happen is you're going to catch yourself basically being in like a bliss or very content state of mind frame. But when you go to sleep, because you're going to have to, and you should and you will, you better. Yeah, you need sleep. Trust me. I went through a weird process where I literally thought I was going to be able to do like 4 hours every 3 days, which I was, but no. Don't do that unless like there's like a certain thing you're trying to do. Like don't think that's going to be the way of, you can't live like that. Maybe somebody out there really can, depending on how they move, exerting their energy or whatever they're doing. But I typically, I would say I'll have to have, no. I need like 3.5 to 4 hours of sleep every day. And I would be able to live a perfect or a better life than sleeping 6 or 8 hours. It just never works, especially for me. See, what happens, I notice when you sleep, it's a soft thing too, meaning it's comforting. You're not sleeping because you're tired. You're really sleeping because you're mentally not happy with what you got to do, like work, or just happy with your day, like with yourself, really. So those two things you're going to really have to talk about and figure out. But I'm trying to tell you, nobody's trying to actually sit there and be sleeping all day unless you're like paralyzed. Not even. Because sleeping is the cousin of death, and not trying to be funny. If you want to be sleeping, you're basically saying you want to be off. You don't want to be living at that moment. And like, just really understand that. And I bet you the next time you're tired and like bullshitting, don't really want to get up, your ass gonna get up. Other than that, I really just feel good and happy, you know? Commanding and thankful for this moment. that I've been given again, and just really just being here, talking my shit, living as best as I can. Put too much tobacco wacko in here. Too much of the gabber, the grabber. But every time I come on here, it's always been off the top. Like everything's freestyle. I don't sit here and actually think about what I'm doing. But I will say that sooner or later we're gonna actually start having things more in order, of like, I guess whatever you want to call this. You know, I really don't like labeling things, especially if I feel like if I created it out of my own head, and then I have to sit there and try to find a label that's already was created. It just doesn't even make sense. But I guess we'll call this, I mean, this is just talking. I'm just having conversation. So the next conversation I would have, it's gonna probably be in like this, at this place, around this time. But I'll start labeling it and having an imagery that represents, so that it could be just easier for you guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. I know you guys have been. Listen, so the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everybody and anybody when they stop by, and I'm able to, bump heads or whatever you want to call it. Life is an up and down roller coaster. Just remember that. One minute it's there, but the thing is, you want to be on the roller coaster. You know what I mean? You don't want to be just like on some bum shit. I wrote down my goals. I'm still down with the triangle. I'm using the triangle terminology in order to succeed better, see things clearly throughout my daily life, daily struggles, daily achiever, both, all times. Make sure, you know, the negativity, if you have it around you, and the people that, you know, the things, people, places, and things that you're not really 100% content or happy with, you know, you're going to, some way, shape, or form, always going to be dealing with that. But I know sometimes, like the roller coaster, you know, up and down. Maybe you're more on the up and the loop, in the loop of it. You know, you're going in the loops, Because the roller coaster they have, that's what it is. It has loops. It has a time of a climax and an end. You know what I mean? Like this. And just understand, wherever you at, truthfully, it gets a lot better, man. It will get better. That I can guarantee you. I can guarantee that one. It's got to get better. I've been collecting mana, collecting things off the earth, sticks. I've really been, for the last 3 months, 6 months, been really taking like detail of the surrounding of the nature around me, like the leaves. No, I'm dead ass. Listen. So you'll walk around and, like, you know, you see brushes, you see it, but if you're not picking it up, grabbing it, experimenting with it, meaning you have to grab, like, so if I was to see like this right here. So I'll grab this like once a week, stare at it, break it, smell it, eat it, put it in a tea, shove it up my ass, and then some. Nah, I'm dead ass serious though. Listen to me. from doing this alone, I've already found like 2 little like honeycomb things. I'll tell you, yo. Hey, I think I got one over here. Nah, well, I just saw a couple things. So, one thing I found is this, whatever this material is, as you can see, it's like it's man-made. It's a man-made. To me, this looks like a huge pipe or like a chimney line. I know it sounds stupid, right? But I'm serious. So, I found thousands of these. Just look at the texture. You know what I mean? This could be used for wall setting, a floor. I mean, I got thousands of these pieces. So, only in one location or like 2 locations, this falls around this time. This is a seed, of course. It's like a pod, right? But listen, you gotta listen to it. It shakes. Now, it doesn't shake a lot, but I found hundreds of these, and I would poke them into position on a branch. I wrap the branch up with like a little rope so you can have a handle, and basically they're shakers. They're definitely shakers. So, you know, like, well, hopefully you know a little bit of percussion music. There's things they use like shakers to make that noise. I just showed you naturally how to get that there. I can keep talking. I found a tree that literally grows into itself of a natural pipe. Meaning, you know all that bullshit that they show you where you gotta drill holes and this and that? Nope. I found the exact tree, the exact time to do it. I know. And how I know? Literally by studying the environment around me. I'm dead ass serious though. I'm dead ass serious. I know where the clams are now. I know where to get free clams and oysters. Nobody taught me. Nobody told me or showed me. I just kind of kept snooping around. And I would take, once you start, it's like you could dialogue it or journalize it or keep it in your mind or whatever. I'm about to actually start writing it down because I am starting to notice I forget certain things that I be wanting to go back and get. But I'm hitting so many different areas. I think it was there and that wasn't there. So yeah, it would be good to journalize once you start finding certain things in certain areas where you live at. Because now you're identifying. You're like a guide. They would call it a guide, like a tourist guide or a travel guide. Well, you're doing that is what you're doing. So I've been doing that, bro. And I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to say, that's the last time I say this. I must have got, so like in a month, I probably was able, manner-wise, material-wise, and period-wise, I'll say like $2,000 I brought home. I'm not lying. However you want to cut it or look at it, I must have been able to find about $2,000 free dollars in the last month. Just being aware, like seeing, like looking down at the ground. Instead of just like being in your whack-ass thought of your corny boyfriend or whatever the fuck it is. It's probably not even good. Most of the time, your mind be polluted and diluted with bombardments of buffoonery. Like social media? What the fuck? Hey, yo, stop it. Y'all gotta see that. Y'all don't see it? Y'all lying, man. You lying. You gotta be 12. You gotta be 12 if you don't see what the fuck it is. There ain't no way you're gonna sit there and tell me you don't see what the fuck that's about. Man, listen. Buffoonery at its finest. Especially because you take it as, as weird as it sounds, it don't have to hurt. Don't have to. Is social media itself bad? Hell no. It's a source of information. Social media has probably taken over to YouTube and many other things as the primary source of information. Social media. So again, is social media bad? No. It's a form of information. Quick as you can find it. I mean, the creator now has the opportunity to upload, to push it. So that you're skipping everything and anything. But the way that you guys and most people take that shit as, man, listen. Buffoonery. Y'all niggas is on buffoonery, is what you guys are on. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you be butthurt when you on social media, some way, shape, or form. I'll admit it. Now, as you can see, I'm 199 years old. So I guess we could call it I have more experience than you. Hopefully. Now, I definitely understand more than you. Sorry to tell you that. But I am the best. If you never think, and please, I hope you at least think you're like at least second behind me, at least. Sheesh. Never mind if the mind nevers. Now, you gotta understand that social media, just like the internet, is a source. It's a thing. That thing is a source can be used for bad or good, like electricity, water. You could drown. You could kill people, die every day off of water, off of spillage, drought, contamination. So it's a source, and it's as strong as. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to lie. It's a source. Is it the source? Like the 5 things we know: wind, energy, earth, yada yada, and space. No, but it is a source, and if you know how to use it, and I don't mean use it. When I say use it, I mean the way you guys use it, because using it means using it. So even if you was to open it, you used it. You're watching, you're using. You're creating, well, that's what most people would probably think, oh, yeah, I'm using it now. No, you're using it the day that somebody told you about it. That's really what it is. And then eventually you gravitate towards over there. And then what happens is you'll quickly find yourself, which always life is. It's the most beautiful, it's the conundrum in itself. So life is literally the best knot. It's an entanglement. And you'll find this throughout any journey of this thing called life. It will never stop. It's not supposed to stop. If there was a stop, then the world would be broken as if we know it as of today. There can't be no wall. We are always we are a form of exploration. Period. What I'm trying to get at, it's commonly known, but just not really took it into consideration as it should be, is life will get you mad if you let it get you mad. So social media because of what it is, social media, socializing. So again, life is gonna get you mad if you let it get you mad. So let's take that shit out of here, right? I'm over here I'm at a situation, at a function, at an event, at a party, in a village, in a city, in a town, is what you're most likely at right now. If you don't feel welcomed, or you're there, you're putting in your energy, and you're receiving less than nothing back, you're not gonna go back over there, buddy. Unless you're fucking weird. Oh man, no, excuse me. Oh yeah, you fucking retarded. You're retarded. I mean, I'm gonna say it again. Would you go to a place where people are playing basketball and nobody fucking with you? Nobody passes the ball. You try to be polite. You try to do this and you try to do that in the third. The case is no, and why would you? But then this is the funny thing. Like life is always in a conundrum. Hey, at the same breath, you shouldn't care. See, it's always a, this is the knot. This is the knot. This is the knot. This is the loop. The reason why if you go straight, you literally come back around. You feel me? Of course you can go out. I hear you. I got you, G. I hear you. Don't be surprised you keep going up in space and you'll pop out on the other side. Listen. Anyway, please let me talk. Well, the social media is the same shit. It's just doing this. Half the time you don't even know if it's real or not. It's just showing you that it's doing this. That's it. This is your high school getting married. Yeah, you see the pictures. You over there in a drunk hotel, all fucked up with some fat bitch. Probably not even that. Wondering what you did with your life. And then you seeing these pictures on social media, and they get you madder because of the smiles and the vacations and the things that you wished you had, and how clean and how strong, how pretty, how you could have closed your eyes and did that. What the fuck you doing? What, because you went on social media? Sure, why? What happened there? You're fucking dumb. Shut the fuck up. You're stupid. Yes, you are. Pussy. Now listen. It's good to just do this. And let me tell you something. That girl that you saw getting married, and they were all, you didn't even know that same night, the cops arrested that nigga in Atlantic City where they got married at. Yeah, it went bad. But they ain't gonna show you that part. People don't want to show that part. People will run and even tell you about that part. See, the trick is that why are you worrying about whatever the fuck's happening to somebody else? That's a it's imaginary. It's definitely mad imaginary. Because it has nothing to do with your life. It doesn't contribute anything until you make it. Meaning, if that son was a problem, until I make it a problem, it becomes a problem then. Until it's not a problem, it's not a problem. You know, you gotta start focusing on, I'm just here. Other than that, you're lying. I don't want to talk to you anymore. People who don't talk to themselves and want to sit there and go and search outside for answers that are coming inside within yourself, please, like, I hate to say, jump off, nigga, kill yourself. Not like that, but just like that. It's pathetic if you sit there and think about it, bro. Stop being listen, these white terminology, philosophical. Even the word smart is retarded as fuck. It's the dumbest thing because it puts it out this thing. It's not a thing. It's the truth. Maybe you're confused at best. Are you stupid? What is that? Stupid can't exist. It's either you're handicapped in the physical world, in a way, mentally, you know what I mean? Or you're just confused. The best way I can explain it. Listen, I'm just here. It will be the most powerful thing you could try to really comprehend and understand. With that, then you could take in what you want. And take in what I want would most likely be good, healthy, smart, beneficial for me in this physical world. You know what I mean? Now, when we say this, yeah, we're like a thing like the world, housing, electricity, computers, video games, social media, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I would want none of it to actually hurt me or make it a problem for me. I'm just here. Now let's play ball. That's all I got for you, my mans, my people. I know you have your best moment. Just make sure that tomorrow's always the better one. I'm out of here.